Hello.
Rawr! Oh, wait.
You did it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the brand new, totally rebranded, fancy Dragon's Conclave. welcome, and welcome back to my team. I'm so happy to see all of you, even though it's just virtual at the moment. But we are just gonna carry on with our game. We are fighting a giant skeletal titan of some kind that seems to be encasing one of the main enemies inside its chest, which was discovered by the team. But let's see what the team does. But let's do a quick introduction. My name is Anne. You can find me on Dusty Wings Illustration on the gram. And yeah, Eric.
Me. Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Eric. I will be playing Diggy today. And you can catch me on social medias and things like that and stuffs. And hell yeah. Okay, cool.
Who's next?
I go. You know me as Chris, also Avaran. You can find me on, Instagram as The Real Chris S, or you can also find me on PlayStation Network and Discord as Agent Fox 5. Someone else now.
Darian, I'm playing Kalzarath. You can find me normally trolling the channel as Black Dragon's Void, saying, "Boom this man!" And in fact, let's let this man go.
Are you even pointing in the right direction?
No.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm GW. You can find me here. Y'all, we be hanging all the time. Y'all know where y'all know where I am. I'm really excited to be back in my firm. I think that's it. Back to you, Ann.
Okay, well, last we left off, it has been quite a lot. We've been in battle for most of the evening now. It's almost daytime. But as the sun is about to rise, it looks like Toddle took a hard hit right through the gut and actually killed Toddle. So Toddle falls to the ground, resumes his original form as the rock gnome, and lays pretty lifeless, eyes open on the ground. Last we left, at the top of the order was Avran. So we're gonna go ahead and start there. Avran, you do see this happen. Toddle, midair turns back into his gnome self and almost to kind of double down on what has just happened, falls to his death and breaks a couple of bones in the process as he hits the ground. You know right away, you have a sense that there's nothing left of Toddle. Toddle might be more than just unconscious. This is really alarming. I think everybody is able to see this, especially since Toddle grew to a scale that was almost as large as the creature that you guys were fighting. And just a reminder, this Titan is enormous, but inside its ribcage it seems to have a dark cocoon of some kind encasing something. It looks like, with some detection from the previous couple of sessions we've had, you do notice that it is holding a lot of arcane power around this, and it seems to be controlling or linked to the Titan in some way. However, that link is now broken, so the Titan is acting independently. So, Avran, you're up.
So yes, in this moment, very shocked at what happened, and a panic ensues in Avaran because way back many sessions ago, when Avaran was trying to prove himself to Toddle, he swore his sword to him and to always protect him, and so this strikes very deeply at Avaran. So he kind of looks back to Citri on his back, says, "Let's get down there," and he just dives right off of the shoulder of this giant, monster that was fighting Toddle, and just swoops straight down to him, just Superman's, as fast as he can get down there.
Okay. Really quick, can you roll an Arcana check for me?
I don't do that.
Real quick. I just want to see if this thing happens.
Just an absolute fucking garbage arcana of 4.
4. Well, never mind then.
What's magic?
All right, continue. As you head down there, you do notice that your speed does increase. You get shit. It's hard not having my notes with me today, but I think it is on top of your speed that you have already. You also gain 45-foot flying speed on top of that, whether that's straight across, like you're gliding up or down. But that does negate her turn. She still has her turn, but she can't do a bonus action. She's limited to a single action.
I see.
But yeah. Anyways.
And so my normal speed is 30, so with the additional 45, that's 75 feet. Am I able to make it to the ground?
Almost. You're so close.
Then I don't want to do that. Fuck. Hold on, I have to see what I have now because I need it to be there. Would it be possible to... how far does that bring me from the ground before I do this?
You're about only like 25 feet.
That's still a lot of feet.
Yeah.
Alright, well then, what I will do for now at least, I'm going to use my action to dash so that I can make it all the way down. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to... Alright, I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay.
Because, you know, self-care is important. And, ooh, nice. Max for that. So 10 plus 6 is 16. So that gives me a little bit more breathing room. That ends my turn.
Okay. Next up is Calamity. You see all this ensue. You do see Afran and Citri head full speed towards Toddle on the ground. What do you do?
I think I'm focusing on the big creature. So while they're handling that, I'm just gonna keep on like throwing what.
I don't recall Calamity having a deep monster voice like that.
In this mode.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything.
Nope.
I'm going to.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep on throwing my magical darkness at the big creature.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. And also that's gonna be a that's not great. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
I don't think so. And that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
And then the last, that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
So I'm doing kind of okay. That's gonna be Those two. Not bad. $25 points of force damage from me. And yeah, I think that's it for me.
Your turn?
That's the end,
over?
that's the end
Okay.
of my turn.
Finish that statement. Okay. Chanel. I don't even remember what she was doing. Hold on, I have her character sheet. Sorry, I don't have my notes. I have to look at her character sheet. 1 second. Beep, ba-da-ba. gonna try to do. I remember now. Okay, she's gonna attempt a combination move with Kalzarath.
Ooh.
Kalzarath, do you consent to have her transmog pretty much her entire body into a giant scythe? With you to have a single action wherever you want. And it would do a whole hell of
Let's
a
get consent first.
Yes.
Sure.
Consent is sexy.
So
Cool.
sexy.
It'll do 5d10 force damage.
Better
I
write
think
this
I-
down. She just never notes.
I don't even think I have 5d10 on me right now. I left my other.
We're all so ready for today.
Oh no, actually, it's because I left my other dice like right on top of my desk, which is a bit away from me. And I don't want to get up and get it. So 5d10.
5d if it hits, and it's just a plus 5 to hit, and it's 5d10 damage plus 2d4 healing towards you.
If it hits.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have, since you're wielding her, I'm gonna have you roll for it with advantage, since she'll
So-
be assisting you.
And does it count as a finesse weapon?
It does.
Okay.
So if you can add any of your whatever pluses you get to wielding a weapon, it would automatically, if I remember correctly, you're automatically attuned to this weapon style. It's a two-handed weapon.
Okay.
If you can add anything to her damage, feel free to do so.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes.
So you said 5d10.
It's 5d10, and I have to roll something else on her behalf after you're done. Let me know.
5. 10 plus. Oh, let me roll for force damage. So 5, 4, it's 9. 7, 16. 26. One more. 32 points of force damage.
Goes. Okay.
Plus an extra 10 points of from sneak attack.
Okay.
And oh, then the heal. I guess I need to roll for my heal. What? And I heal for 7 points.
Sweet.
I will take
Okay. So, you'll see as Kalzarath takes a swing, her scythe-like form just looks like a hot pink beam of light. And as soon as the swing ends, she transforms back into herself, and she does try to land. With a natural 20. So she lands fucking superhero style.
That's my girl.
Bombshell, ass out, we're ready. And at that, she also had attempted to deposit somewhat of like a little mini bomb since the attack did hit and she made contact with him. She's gonna try to roll to see if that detonates. It does, thank goodness. So it's also an additional 9 points of fire damage. Okay. And Chanel's gonna brace herself until the next turn. Kalsrath, right after that maneuver, Chanel is out of your hands, standing, I would say, like, maybe 10 feet behind you. What do you do?
Okay. Now that I get that going.
Thank you for the potion, Father Tig.
So, at this point, since I made the attack, am I on ground level now?
No, you attacked from wherever you were.
Okay. Then that means I should be close to the core of the guy.
Yeah, you were inside the chest cavity, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm inside
That's
the
why-
chest cavity.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to pick her. Okay.
So all that damage should have gone to the chest cavity.
Yeah.
In which case, since I'm still at the chest cavity, I'm going
Does the
to...
bomb affect you?
Oh yeah, do I need to roll for
No,
No.
it didn't.
Okay. I was gonna see if I had to do an acrobatics check to avoid.
No, you're good.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my rapier.
Okay.
My rapier has a really high 2-hit. Let's see. I rolled a 19 on the die, plus like 20 to hit, so I'm pretty sure I hit.
That hits. Very much so.
Yeah. So let's do like 8. 10. So I deal 17 points of physical damage
Okay.
plus 14 points of psychic damage. And does... Oh, should I roll that with advantage? Because I didn't.
You should.
No,
he's still
Okay.
encased.
Well, let me just roll this sneak attack.
I believe
Plus
there's
an
a
extra-
hole like in his shoulder that goes into the central cavity, though. Because I was hacking at it last
Well,
time.
Plus an extra 10 for sneak attack damage. I'm going to roll one more time to see if I get a nat 20.
Okay.
And I don't.
I think it was like the skeleton portion, right? You hacked
The
up.
into the big thing that it's encased in.
Yeah, and Kalsrath, that's what he jumped down through after you
Oh,
did that.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to... So I attacked him with my rapier. I'm going to attack again. So I have 2 attacks. And 30 to hit, so that's a hit.
30 to hit.
What kind of shit is that?
It's called being crazy. And that's 33 damage
Okay.
on my next hit. Also, I forgot to add my plus to the other damage, so that will be 12 extra damage on top of that.
Okay.
And for my last trick, how much key do I have? Good. I'm just gonna do a regular unarmored strike. Does a
with
16 hit?
With the weapon or with your hands?
With my hand.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not hit, but I'm gonna pause you right there.
Mhm.
As soon as you attempt to touch this cocoon,
Mhm.
you're gonna notice your hand is gonna turn solid black, and it's gonna start crawling up your arm. Go ahead and make a sorry. Hold on. A Constitution save.
Con save? Ooh, what I'm not that great on. 9.
Okay. So this does do damage to you. One moment. Ooh, it does 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Poison damage.
Do you see? Ooh, yeah. Do you see that in chat, Kalzara?
Ooh. Father Tig just raining down the presents today.
So go ahead and finish
It's
your
Christmas.
finish your turn, and it's going to attempt to attack you again. You're gonna have to save again.
I'm trying
at
to
the
see
end of your
what I got in the chat.
You don't see it?
Mm.
Look
It
at
was
info.
inspiration or something.
It was luck and inspiration.
Oh,
Scroll down.
then in that case, I am. Okay, yeah, I got a luck and inspiration. In that case, I would use my luck to try to. Is it too late to use my luck?
It's too late. I already
Okay, all right.
attacked you with it. Don't do anything with that though.
All right, in that case, do I feel like it could? Now that I'm a little bit. Then yeah, I'll end my turn and stay where I am.
Okay, so go ahead and do another Constitution save, please.
19.
Oh, that saves. So no more damage for now. And we are going, and the darkness is still gonna slowly crawl up your arm. By the time it's your turn again, it'll get to about your elbow. Otherwise, you don't feel any pain or anything. You just feel weaker, like out of breath.
Would I do a medicine check to know what it is?
You can. You can roll that real quick, and then. And
21.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it is a cursed attack of some kind. It's a poison, and it seems to have already got into your bloodstream. There are several ways to get it out, though. So. But yeah, but you with a 21, I'll tell you that with continuing to Constitution save, like it's gonna keep spreading until you remove the poison. So it's Toddle. We're gonna skip Toddle since Toddle is dead. There is still a flurry of crows afoot, and so they're gonna make an attack on Kalzarath and Citri. Not Citri, Chanel.
So they're flying around this cavity in the chest?
Yeah, they're trying to get into they have to actually make it there to make the attack, so they're gonna spend their turn heading that direction, actually, because they're kind of far. And it is Big Bad's turn. You are going to notice the cocoon that was encasing our dear friend here starts to crack apart because it's already been hit pretty hard by Kalzarath. You do notice a figure in the cocoon. It looks like the figure isn't really moving too much. It's almost in like a fetal position. But you do start to see it through the holes. And the skeleton is going to make an attack. Remind me where Diggy is.
Yes, yeah, I was going to ask you the same thing. I couldn't remember where we were. Like, everybody was jumping up on the shoulder, and I think I was standing back.
And I think you were ground level with all the skeleton army.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, crush me, baby.
He is actually not going to. Well.
And can I see that, just out of curiosity, can I see that, I don't know, the chest cavity thing? Is there a way, do I see that? Can I see, would I be able to shoot into it?
You'd have to make a 20 or over, I think, no, I would say 18 or over. to, like,
Okay. I was just curious, but go ahead, destroy
it's
me.
far. Yeah, he's gonna take, I think that you're the only person he's looking at, because he sees Toddle not too far from you. He does see Avaran headed that direction. He's gonna take a swing towards Avaran, but try to hit you both at the same time in one motion. Let me pull up the sheet though, because I don't have my notes. Sorry, chat. I'm the worst.
If he's trying to hit two of us in one swipe, would that be with disadvantage?
It would be, yeah. Good catch. Let's see. It's alright, give me 1 second. Okay. The both of you make a dexterity save, please. This is just a karate chop.
15.
15.
8. God damn.
Okay. I hit Avran. I do not hit Diggy. So Diggy, you managed to dodge this attack. Avran does take
Of course
damage,
I do.
though. If I can find the dice I need. You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't know what that roll was just now.
And he has one more turn. He's actually going to try to capture you in his hand.
Ooh, I have resistance to bludgeoning, actually.
I thought you did, because you have like an armor or something.
Yes. So I get.
He's gonna try to
14
capture
back.
me?
Yeah, he's gonna try to grab you. Hold on a second.
Oops. Accidentally gave too much back.
His grapple's a little different. Go ahead and make a strength check, please. Or dex check. This is for Diggy.
A check or a save?
I think it's
Because
a
I did
check.
a save and it was 14 strength.
Okay. I think a save would make more sense. I think it's a check for me. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that was a fail on my part. So, he attempts to grapple you and he misses. You slip between his bony knuckles.
Gross, get away from me.
But his hand is still there by the end of his turn. And he's gonna try to lift it up, so that gives you attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
Yep.
Except I'll be using a bow, though. Oh, fuck me. 13. Which I'm
13
assuming...
Does
That
not
hit?
hit.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
Okay.
So I miss my attack of opportunity.
Okay. And then there's also
No, and then.
I know. There's also gonna be almost like a disc or pulse of energy from the center of this creature's chest. So everybody make a Constitution save, please.
Alright, that's a little better.
19.
If you're-
26.
Oh my god. If you're a 13 or below, let me know.
I am. I got a 10.
Okay, so Diggy,
Oh.
Diggy, and Sentry.
That's a nat 1
Oh,
for
no.
me.
And a calamity. And to Calamity. Calamity, unfortunately, since we're final battle, you not wanted this save. You are gonna take double damage. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait. Actually, wait.
Waiting.
Gravy Witch at the end of last game gave me a full long rest. So because of that, I have my Tides of Chaos. I have advantage, so I can roll again.
Okay.
1 second. Let me just. 1 second. Thank you, Gravy. Come on. Con is gonna. Is there anything else I can do to add to this? I think. Oh, a luck point. I'm just gonna go ahead and just. My rolls aren't
Just
great
keep
tonight,
rolling till I get what I want.
My rolls are not great tonight.
lucky
I'm
that
not
I
gonna lie to you.
rolled.
So the total is gonna be 17.
Okay, 17
con
saves.
Thank you.
Diggy and Citri, unfortunately, you're gonna take 17 points of force damage.
All right.
I just picture Avaran like turning around and pointing Citri towards the blast because she's on my back.
Womp.
How
my
dare
God.
he use one of my ladies as a shield?
It was an accident.
Citri is not doing good, by the way. Your flight speed has decreased on her end by half. So it was 45 before. So
So it's
Like
22.
22 feet. Okay, Diggy, it's your turn.
Okay. There's nothing. I can't recall if you said it was what disadvantaged roll to attack the center.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Okay,
Yep,
but the
it has-
hand is still there. I could just keep wailing on
Yeah.
that, maybe.
Yeah, the hand is right in front of you. Well, pulling away from you. I would say it's like 20 feet away now.
29 to hit it.
That hits.
They take 8 plus. Hold on. 8 plus. So 18 points of damage. There's 10 force damage
Okay.
and 8 piercing.
Okay.
And he's gonna keep shooting. A 24 to hit
That hits.
with 9 piercing and 9 piercing and 14 points of force damage to the hand.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I will use hide on my turn, so I cannot be tracked by non-magical needs, although he's magical, I suppose, right?
Kind of. He has to apply it.
Generally,
no.
So I sort of vanish, and then my little tiny drake, my little dragon, is going to take a swipe at the hand as well.
Okay.
Wait, how many feet away? He'd still be like 90 feet or something away from that cocoon in the center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, take a swipe. Fucking crits it.
Ooh, okay.
So... Oh, that's undefined. I have to do what it says to do. Hold on. And he'll take 12 points of damage from the Drake.
Okay.
And that's all of my turns.
All right. Alrighty. Man, you guys are... Okay. Citri is up. She is going to... She can't leave too much, can she? She's gonna heal Avaran.
Aw.
Uh,
She should heal herself. That's. But she's so
She-
nice.
yeah, she don't think of herself in these situations. Let me just pull up the spell here. Okay, so she heals you for... Oops. Cast it at a higher level. Heals you for 9 points.
Yay!
And that's actually it for action. So next up, Avaran.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? All right. So I'm gonna use my remaining spell slot now that I'm down on the ground. Well, first question: when I got hit by the giant monster, did it knock me away from Toddle, or am I still next to him?
Yeah, I would say it knocked you away probably 15 feet.
All right. I will walk to Toddle then. Like basically run and just kind of do like a baseball slide to like end up next to him, and then
Okay.
immediately slam my hand down on him, and with like a very bright, almost teal energy cascading through my fingertips into his body, I cast Revivify.
Nice. All right. Yay. But something interesting is going to happen when you do that.
Oh.
Tattle is
my.
indeed restored 1. Does that end your turn, by the way?
It does not, because I still have my bonus action, and some movement. That brings Toddle back to just 1 hit point, right?
It does.
All right. Father Tig gave me a supreme potion of healing, and with my bonus action, can I pour that into Toddle's mouth?
Yes.
All right. So that would be, where's my inventory?
He's alive.
All right. So that's 10d4 plus 20. I'm just gonna do this with D&D Beyond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it. All right, so that's 33 plus the 20, so Toddle gets 53 hit points.
Oh shit. Alright. And at that, you're gonna see Toddle's bones kind of break back into place. You'll see Toddle's neck starts to straighten out. Her posture, her back starts to arch since her spine realigns itself. And Toddle looks almost like new. But as this happens, you are gonna see kind of an orange glow that sort of starts in the center of Toddle's chest. Toddle is going to sort of dig through a little, still flabbergasted at what has occurred, and kind of coming to terms with a vision that he saw the moment that he died. But instead of communicating it with you or Citri, he kind of reaches into his chest and kind of pulls apart his shirt. And there's going to be kind of a swirl, filigree-like rays of magic. That's a warm orange that starts to kind of lace around all 3 of you. Citri kind of exhausted on your back, kind of breathing heavy, shallow breaths. But her breathing is going to start to regulate, and Avaran, you're going to notice your breathing start to... You're going to feel a little bit less exhausted. You're going to feel a little bit better. And you're going to see that Avaran and Citri are going to pretty much essentially gain a long rest. So, long rest for both of you.
Wow.
And you're going to hear a voice in your head only. Only Avaran and Toddle can hear this. Citri doesn't hear this. But it's going to be the voice of Lander. And all you're going to hear him say is, "I'm so sorry." And that's where we're going to take our first break for today. Just a quick 10-minute break. And then I will resume when I get back. Okay?
Well, that's
Sounds
definitely
good.
a way to start a break.
Hell yeah. Boy, I'm so glad that I'm the guy who saves everyone.
Yeah.
All right, we will be back in 10, friends. BRB.
BRB!
Blast off!
Hello! Welcome back. Before we continue the story, we are going to go through our announcements really quickly. Yeah. Where'd Ed go?
Griffin Co. Thank you, Griffin Co, for being our longest time sponsor. Guys, if you have not checked them out yet, go to griffinco.com /shoppe to check all of their awesome works. They used to do a lot of minis and terrain, but it's changed. They focus on more tabletop gifts and kind of gifts of all kinds, really. So go check them out. Thank you, Griffin Co. I'm gonna give it to you, Snyder.
Once you check out our wonderful friends at Griffin Co., you should also check our friends at Underground Oracle. They create both, fifth edition and Cypher system resources for players and DMs alike. They're regularly adding new content, and they've got just a lot of cool stuff they're working on over there. So you can find them at undergroundoracle.com or at DriveThruRPG.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and say the Patreon, guys. If you have not checked. Whoa. Oh! All aboard! Thank you. Thank you, Eric, for those gifts.
Just wanted to derail everything.
Started a hype train.
So confused.
Patreon. You can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Dragons Conclave. Perfect. I have been uploading new videos and new behind the scenes material there if you want to go in. Someone yelled at me last time because they were just like, hey, how come Calamity's not in here? And I was like, oh shit, did I forget to upload that? So Calamity's character sheet is now in there. Everyone's updated character sheet and the campaign to our D&D Beyond is in there, so go check that out there. Thank you again for all you amazing patrons out there. Love you. And don't forget to use your Patreon points here for a little bit of extra oomph in the game. You know what I'm saying? Back to you, Wayne.
Yeah, so like channel points and Ko-Fi points. If you scroll down on this page, you can see all kinds of stuff that'll help out. Like a long rest or certain abilities, blitzes, all kinds of fun stuff at the bottom there. Definitely use them while you still can. But yeah. Anyway, back to the story. So, as Avaran and Citri and Toddle start to feel almost rejuvenated, you do hear a voice sounding off, and it does sound like Lander saying, I'm sorry. But that is all that Lander says. And Toddle, you can see Toddle deep in thought for a moment amongst all the chaos happening. Kind of his eyes darting left and right. But he looks up at you, Avaran, and he says, an army's coming. We don't have much time. And at that, as if Toddle knows or is familiar with this orange-like magic, reaches over and touches your arm. And you see the same vision that Toddle had the moment that Toddle died. Which was just kind of snippets of a long scene. It's like almost like a dream. You have a snippet of Lander kind of amongst some of the big enemies that you faced in the past, in a high court, kind of with a bunch of council meetings, sort of boring for a while, but then you start to see Lander writing secret notes and handing them off to different tieflings that work in this kind of fortress that looks like a fortress. You're not sure where Lander is. And then it skips over to a huge dark army, and it doesn't even look like people or any sort of humanoid figure. It almost looks like miles of just black liquid with arms like souls that you saw before in hell, reaching out, grabbing at the air, grabbing wildly, almost desperately. And then you see Lander holding the head of Saphira and running off under a tunnel. You also see Lander gaining some sort of power. An orange magic that you're seeing now kind of funneling into his eye sockets, his nose, his ears, and in the center of his chest. What kind of power it is, you're not sure. But then the vision ends.
Son of a bitch. I wanted to kill Saphira.
Looks like he got to him first. I don't think we have much time.
Total, I mean, does this mean that he's bringing this army here to help us? Or does it mean that we need to unleash our spirit army to fight it?
I don't know. I don't know where this army even is, but I feel it drawing near.
All right. Well, maybe we hold off for now, but when the moment comes, we have that ace up our sleeve.
And at that, Avrin, your turn's over, right?
Yeah, I did, action,
Bonus
revivify,
action.
bonus action potion, so my turn's
Okay.
totally done.
And where is Calamity on the map right now?
I am right next to the orb.
You are not Calamity. You are not even
Oh, sorry.
me.
Too
I
many
know where
cows.
you are.
Calamity is higher up, so he can kind of see the scene. I think I remember him being on top of one of those walls.
Yeah.
I believe he's there.
Okay. Well, while you're standing there, your turn is next. But real quick, you don't hear this conversation between Avran or Toddle. You might notice if Toddle's alive, if Calamity was focused in on Toddle after the fall, I'll say that you saw the Revivify spell happening.
Okay.
But you also get a sense that there's something coming that's bigger and that you are running out of time. It's almost like your body feels antsy. But go ahead.
Interesting.
But go ahead.
Interesting.
Go ahead. Just march on to your doom.
I'm gonna be like, does anyone else feel weird? And
Your spidey senses,
my spidey senses are going off.
The bunny senses.
Right? And I am going
My whiskers
to...
are twitching.
So there's the big skeleton titan still alive and moving, and the center of it is still that dark knight that I cursed last game, and above us is still that swarm of crows that are attacking everybody.
No,
Yeah,
they went
but
into the
they-
chest cavity, I think.
Yeah, they're on their way towards Kalzarath and Chanel.
And also, just to make sure I'm reliving this correctly, besides all that, we have the swarm of skeletons that are forming into something, and I think
Yes.
okay, and I think last time I remember you saying something about it. It was forming like a hilt, roughly.
Yeah, it's forming a giant sword.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Lots of got it. Copy. So I'm having all this, this download and kind of seeing all this in front of me and wondering should I hit the knight? Should I hit the titan? Should I hit the skeletons? And I'm just gonna close my eyes, and all this darkness is going to start to swirl and reverberate around me as it's like these like black holes just begin to form around me and kind of or like as if I'm a planet and they're orbiting around me. And I'm just going to like kind of jump up with this kind of blast of black energy under me. And I'm just gonna start throwing all of these like black holes at the Titan. Let's see if I can get it. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be another 23 to hit.
That hits again.
That's going to be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 32 to hit.
God damn.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, let me I gotta look up this damage real quick.
Hold on, let me think about this for a minute.
Let me think.
Yeah, no, it totally hits.
I'll allow it. I'm doing this one. Where are you? Okay. So.
Don't you do it, big blue ox.
Oh shit!
I think he already did.
He already did it. I'll do it right after this.
No.
It already happened. Okay, so that's gonna be that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Shouldn't have brought it up in the ad.
Okay, so that's gonna be math. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay.
God.
That's gonna be. Let me just bring out my calculator real quick. Don't even worry about it. Don't y'all worry about me. I'm just gonna bring out my calculator real quick. Times. Okay, so with each like hit of these like black holes on this Titan, in total, this Titan will take 160 points of force damage. Oh wait, no, not force. Thunder damage.
That takes out the Titan. So the Titans, the light kind of flickers and disappear out of its skull holes. sorry, I'm so sorry. And all the bones just start to collapse in on itself. I'm gonna have Calamity finish your turn. Then Chanel and Kalzarath, we're gonna have to make a dexterity save.
Okay, so after all that, like my fur just starts going crazy. And it's almost like it starts as like these glittering sparks, and then it evolves more into like these kind of like fireworks, and it starts almost going just like big explosions around me. I'm gonna do Eric and Darian. Could you both roll me a D100 as a bad luck blitz occurs?
And coming with a
44.
44.
And a 4.
You got a 4?
Mm-hmm.
Weird, really weird. Okay, all right. Let me take a quick look at that because I did not have that open. Okay, a 4. Oh, that's useful. What about 44? 1 second. Oh, they're both good. This one because it's fun. For the rest of this battle, as a bonus action, I can teleport up to 20 feet.
Nice.
Okay.
As I just kind of step in and out of reality constantly and make myself dizzy. So that's that. Now, Snyder, could you please roll a D100? A D20. A D20.
D20. 12.
Cool. Great. Awesome. After that, I'm just gonna yell out again. You guys, I feel like something's coming. You guys. And that's where I end my turn.
Okay. Schnell, aka me, and Kalsrath, go ahead and roll a dexterity save to get out of the chest, please.
Uh, 24.
Okay, that succeeds. The both of you are, that's a really good roll actually, and she had a really good roll too. So you both are gonna kind of use the falling bones to kind of ricochet yourselves down to the bottom safely. She does cast a little bit of a feather fall using her kind of a bonus action, side action thing that she has that I never use until now. It is her turn. She's gonna actually walk over to you, Kalsrath, and take a look at your arm. Now that she knows the skeleton has pretty much fallen into rubble, the cocoon is still gonna sit there pulsing with power or energy. But for now, she's gonna try to do full restoration on your arm. Or on you, I guess. Or greater restoration.
I'm gonna tell her to hold off in case we need it for later.
And she thinks about it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
She lets you go. Until then, she's gonna walk over to this cocoon, and she's going to cast Fireball, a classic spell on it. And it hits. God damn. There we go. Okay, 18 points of fire damage. Okay, looks like nothing happens, really. I mean, it takes damage, but it doesn't change otherwise. And as the orb of fire sort of just disintegrates it for as long as it can, it just disappears back into light. Kalsarath, you're up.
Well, I realized that I should have looked more at my character sheet because I have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Well,
But what I'm going to do for my bonus action is I'm going to pop out a potion. One that Toddle gave me a while back called Potion of Boldness, which gives me a plus 1d4 to attacks and saving throws
okay.
for 1 minute. So I'm going to pop that.
Yup.
And I'm going to continue attacking the crystal.
Okay. Or the crystal's like rubble on the ground now.
Oh, well, what was it that the
It's encased in the crystals, I guess. It's like a little black webbed cocoon
yeah.
holding dude.
I'm going to. Well, is it cracked enough where I can see dude, or?
Yeah, you can see his shoulder and neck, actually.
Well, I'm going straight for the neck.
Okay.
Do I roll with advantage, disadvantage? Sure.
Actually, advantage, because he's prone.
Okay. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
You didn't have to laugh that loud.
Come on.
So, my trusty 1d8.
shit, 1 sec.
Yo, this music gets me so hype. I can't even tell you. I am so ready.
10, 16, 20 points. 26 points of physical damage.
Okay.
9 points of psychic damage, and 8 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And I will attack again. Yeah, I'll attack again. I have 2 attacks. I'm pretty sure I hit with a 25.
Yeah.
I love the accordion in the background.
20.
There's a bar here that's just going to town right now.
20 points of physical damage and 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And
And applause.
I'm going to back away from it, just in case.
Yeah, actually at that, you start to see the cocoon collapse in on itself, including the body inside. Right where that crack is, that's splayed open a little bit from you hitting it. Is that same kind of almost black tar-ish ash that starts to float upwards into the sky.
No, then I'm definitely backing away from it.
But then there's a sudden hum, and the whole ground starts to shake. The crows start to disperse, once trying to follow you towards the ground, come back up again, and fly away. The skeleton army is still working on building this damn sword. But you do notice that, I would say on all angles, all around you, about 100, sometimes 150 to 200 feet away, you see more of these titans sprout out from the ground, pulling the earth apart.
Oh no!
And where they come from is almost like a black tar that starts to bleed out onto the earth. Through all the headstones from the cemetery, even over walls, around statues, through buildings, heading towards you. This particular kind of hole in the ground where this titan was, there's nothing coming out of that, but this tar is headed towards you. And Avran and Toddle, you do notice that it's similar to the vision that you had. And the closer it gets to you, you notice they're like arms grabbing the earth and pulling the rest of the tar over in on itself, coming after you. And
after all of us, or like me, since I'm right there?
all of you guys.
Okay.
You're actually closer to the center of this, so it would touch you last. But and very soon enough, as these titans sprout out up to its hip or bust, almost all around you is nothing but darkness. At that, it is Toddle's turn.
Do I need to do another con save?
Yes, please. Thanks for reminding me. Toddle has to. What is Toddle gonna do? Okay, Toddle is going to
18 con
use
save.
18 saves. So you get no damage. The the darkness that's kind of, or the poison that's coming up your elbow stops at your elbow, seems to have trouble passing further up your arm. Okay. It's actually going... Toddle's going to use a trick from the God of Instinct that only Toddle was conscious of. Toddle didn't share this with any of you. But it allows Toddle to use a full action to multiply a single move. So she's going to... But it is gonna deter him from doing much else for a while. So it's gonna put him out of combat for the next 2 rounds, unfortunately. But he's gonna make that sacrifice and call. He's gonna cast Death Ward on the team.
All of us?
Huh? Yeah, to Avran first, since Avran's right there. And Toddle's gonna make a quick movement towards Kalzarath, touch Kalzarath, touch Diggy, and then run towards
Yeah, careful on that one.
I know, fuck. Sorry. Calamity.
No baby oil. No baby
I
oil.
was gonna say, like,
Sorry, that name is like poison now. He's gonna run over and reach up to Calamity, who's a little farther up than he is, and say to Calamity, "Touch my hand."
I bend down and I grasp it.
And you also get Death Ward too. So if you get thrown around to the point you hit 0, you'll still go to 1 hit point instead of 0, and it can only happen 1 time.
Nice.
But unfortunately, it's Big Bad's turn. How do I want to do this? Well, Big Bad's down, so let me re-roll initiative for the oncoming army homies. While I do that, Diggy, you are up, and you are hidden. No one can see you.
Yeah, and I'm looking over at the skeletons making a sword. Why they're still doing it, I don't know, but I've decided that I have to do something about it. And I hear in my head my mother's voice, and she tells me to use my skills. So I will let the crossbow sort of dangle on its little chain thing, and I will cast Firebolt on the skeletons making a sword.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oof. I'm gonna use... don't I have something? I have something, right? What is the inspo? Is it add a d6?
A d6.
Yeah, okay, so that'll make it 20 to hit?
20 hits.
Okay. And then... let's see, they get... 30 points of damage.
Damn, alright.
Yeah.
So that does blow a hole in the hilt of this sword that's being created. One of the titans who was reaching over to grasp this sword has to take a pause and can't pick it up yet. What else are you gonna do?
I will begin running towards it, I guess. Well, sorry, I'll be within a short range of it, 10 feet away, and the Drake will come with me, sticking right by me at the moment.
Okay. Is the Drake gonna do anything?
The Drake will... you know what? He can do that, right? Hold on, let me make sure I still have that. Oh no, he used it already. He used his breath already.
Okay.
So all he can do is swipe at them. So let me do that. Oh yes, 28 to hit. You take 6 plus 9 points of damage.
Okay. Sweet.
And we are done.
Sweet.
We need to destroy this thing. I think.
Citri is going to actually stay on Avran's shoulders but heal herself. She got a little healing from... Well, she got a full rest. But she's actually going to... Well, you know what? She's going to use a potion. I forgot she did a full rest on from Lander as well. So... She's beefed up back to 45 feet, by the way, range.
Nice.
And she is going to... She's gonna prepare an action. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, unless it happens. Avran, you're up.
How far are she and I from the cocoon?
Like 40 feet.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's more than enough flying speed to zoom over there.
Yeah.
And, alright, I like the sound of that. So, I am going to fly up, and I'm going to... I've got swords in each hand. I got my snake sword in one, my vorpal in the other. And I am going to swing first with my vorpal sword in my hand that gives me advantage, because I got that magic hand.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, that's horrible. Got a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, well...
On the first strike. But I'll extra attack with that hand. And that's a crit. I rolled a
shit.
5
Okay.
and a 19. And so that is with my Vorpal longsword. So that's 4d8 plus 7 slashing. So let's do that. Alright. So that's 26 doubled. That is 52 plus 7, 59 slashing.
Oh my god. Okay.
That also is going to be... I have improved Divine Smite, so I get 1d8 of Radiant on regular strikes anyway, but I'm going to use a level 2 slot to add another 3d8. So let me do 4d8.
By the way, Snyder, just double checking. You did see that you got 2 first level spell slots in chat, yeah?
I didn't see that,
Well, you know
but
now.
what now I know them. All right, so thank you to whoever donated those. I appreciate those. All right, and I just lost the number. I think it was, yeah, it's 24 doubled, which is 48 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
But that also does fire damage as well.
59 plus 48. Okay.
Plus another 6. Sorry, another d6. So it's another 3 fire damage.
Okay.
How's the cocoon looking?
Well, you notice that as you're attacking this cocoon, not much seems to happen. But where you see Calamity starts to develop open wounds, as if you were hitting Calamity instead. Calamity, you take 59 plus 48 plus 3 points of damage.
Oh. I wasn't
Wait.
even ready for those numbers. Give me a second. Give me those numbers again.
59, 48, then 3 points of damage.
Wait, did Kalsrath not hit the cocoon earlier?
He did, but then by then, because of the black smoke that came up, he transferred his power over to the next turret, which was Calamity.
Anyone in line of sight of Calamity literally sees him burst into blood. He is barely alive, but it's like your wounds suddenly just appeared on him, and like a lot of blood just went all over the place. And he was like floating in kind of like blackness. He hits the ground.
And Toddle screams no, rushes to your side, and your turn's not over yet. You do see this happen in the corner of your eye. You see Calamity over by the wall fall off the wall and hit the ground. Toddle yelling, running to his side. But Calamity, you do have a vision, and it looks like there's an eclipse. And what's funny, because in your vision, a solar eclipse does happen during the battle at the same time. So darkness takes not only from the tar-looking demon warriors that are flooding the scene, literally, also the sky starts to darken as well as the eclipse takes place. Calamity, you do see what looks to be a black Herringon standing pretty tall, ears clipped together by what looks to be a golden clip with a symbol on it. That's the shape of a moon and a star. But there's no expression on his face. He's almost just like a walking shadow. But he reaches his hand out to you. But you can't move. And Avran, go ahead and finish your turn. You see this happen. What do you do?
I'm stunned because I didn't. I guess Averin didn't realize that attacking the cocoon would hurt Calamity. Maybe he didn't understand what had happened with the black smoke. God damn, I really don't know what to do now. How far am I? How far am I from Calamity?
I think Calamity was kind of on the opposite end. I think he's a good like 80 feet away.
All right.
Toddle was able to make it because of a speed boost, I think, that Toddle took.
If anyone breathes on me, I will die.
You are at 1 hit point because of Toddle's thing.
Oh no, I haven't went that low yet. But
okay.
God damn am I close.
Well, thank goodness for that.
God damn am I close, buddy.
God, yeah. I need to regroup, so I end my turn.
Okay. And at that, let's see. Calamity, you're up next. This being that you're all too familiar with now is standing before you, not 2 feet away, and reaches down to pick you back up.
Okay.
So, big thing, GW.
Yes.
This god is offering you a choice. You have a feeling that you won't wake up again if you take his hand and accept his offer and everything that he set you up for. He's had you been born, like he's literally created you with his own 2 hands, as we found out through the library, for his own gain, to rebirth himself. And he's taking this opportunity now. But you have a choice. You realize he's not just doing it. You're literally at the inch of death. And you hesitated when you first saw him. What is making you hesitate? Because in the back of your mind too, because you're not dead yet, you also feel Toddle's warm hand holding yours.
I think about everything that I've been through. I think about the past conversations with my friends and Evren teaching me that because I'm small doesn't mean that I'm weak or helpless. And this is the first and only family I've had since I was exiled from home. I ran into them and everything kind of started to get better. And now they're counting on me as we're counting on each other to fix this world. So Calamity will say to this god, I choose to live.
And there's a bit of silence. He's standing still. There's still no expression on his face. He just seems to be like an outline of a Haragon he once was. Decades ago, hundreds, maybe even thousands of years ago. His hand still is held out to you for a while. But eventually the eclipse passes. And his figure disappears. And you are awake to the world again, but in a whole hell of a lot of pain. You hurt so bad. Toddle is holding onto you, applying pressure to your chest. And even the same sort of arcane power seems to be leaking from you now, profusely, with your blood, as if it's lined with it. And Toddle is panicking.
This is the first time that Calamity has felt this level of pain because usually he is heavily protected. So, as this murky energy leaks from him mixed with his blood. Okay, I didn't realize that it was gonna hurt that bad. Maybe I should have just kind of laughed. But this is still my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
You have an action left.
Did I roll a D100 for you?
Oh shit! Did someone trigger it?
Yeah, they did.
Fuck! Fuck! Yeah, go for it.
28.
28. Okay. What is that? One.
You're welcome to finagle it however you want to the situation.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Well. 28. Oh, someone else roll another one. Roll two.
I straight up, seriously, just rolled 28.
You both rolled
Oh.
28.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hope I'm not fucked. Okay. All of my magic is now a bonus action.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
That's not.
I'll take
Bad.
it. I'll take it.
That's not-
Could have been really bad. And
You have to rearrange some things.
I'm starting to rearrange right now, and I will. What I will do is the creature that dwells within is things. Even though all this stuff is leaking out of me, it's gonna start pulling things in. So the ground and the surfaces under me are going to die and wither and crack, and I will regain. Where is it? Here it is. So okay, 6 of these. No! Okay, it's gone. It's gone forever. I will regain. Damn. 10, 15, 20.
Willow, leave him alone, please. That's his spot.
28. Oh, I don't like these 28 numbers all of a sudden. I regained
Ooh.
28 points of HP. 28 as I drain the world around me. Though I will not drain Toddle. And that's gonna be my turn as like everything just starts to reshift into my body, and I stand up. I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna look at Toddle. Thanks, and I'm done.
Okay.
Personally, 28's been treating you nice.
28's the eclipse number.
I mean, in comparison to what could have happened, you just having to use your magic on bonus, that's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all, bro.
It ain't.
A DM, also, please roll a d20 real quick.
Okay. 9.
Okay, cool. Who's next? Who's next?
Chanel is next. Chanel is a little bit at a loss to what to do. She was gonna go towards Calamity, but Calamity seems to sit back up. She kind of looks towards Avaran tries to give him a look of reassurance, like everything's okay.
Shoot the hilt.
But yeah, this Titan's trying to pick up the sword. That's alarming. There's also a giant, sludgy-looking zombie army on its way. Oh, what's she gonna do? Let's see. She is kind of not in the best shape herself, but I think she can do this. Hold on. Oh, she can really do. Okay, all she can really do right now is attack the sword, so she's gonna do that. She's gonna throw a fireball at it again, or at this. That hits. She can only do it at 16 points of fire damage. So she runs next to you, towards you, Diggy, and is casting this fireball in front of you on top of this sword. The Titan seems a little bit pissed off and looks like he's leaning in to attack the both of you soon, but that does end her turn. She uses a bonus action to take a potion, which I will roll. But Kalzrath, you're up next.
What you doing, Darian?
That's right. Okay. I thought I was gonna get to hear how much they heal. Okay.
Only like 6 points.
Then, after realizing how long it takes to take down a Titan, how far away is a Titan from us?
The one closest to you right now, trying to reach for the sword, is like 150 feet away. It's pretty far.
Oh.
There's another one on the opposite side of you that's about 100 feet away.
But which one's going for the sword? The one that's 150?
Yeah, from you.
Okay. I'm gonna run. Well, I'm gonna walk up 50 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out
The sword, by the way, is enormous, and it's between the both of you.
I'm going to pull out a potion that I've been holding on to for a while. Actually, I'm going to walk up to Calamity.
Okay.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to pull out a potion of healing superior and down that for myself. which is gonna give me.
King.
I gotta take care of myself first.
It's true.
I ain't going down.
You got learn to love yourself. How can you love anybody else?
Amen.
Can I get
Shoot.
an amen?
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus 8. So that actually got me back up to full health. Yay. And then for my main action, I'm going to like look at Calamity, hoist him up, and say, "Drink this." And I'm going to. You can roll these because I don't want to roll them. I'm going to force a potion of healing supreme. So that is 10d4 plus 20.
Okay.
And if it's an action, does he get full or does he still roll it actually?
Full.
Okay, so that means it's just 60 points of health. You don't have to roll anymore. It's just 60 points.
Yeah, I put all of them down. 60. So he just kind of picked me up. And he just trying to what?
Chug it.
Pretty much.
I just allow it. Did y'all hear that? Okay, maybe you didn't. Anyway, something exploded outside of my house. Anyway, thank you. Thanks, Cal.
And that should be my. Actually, now that I'm close to Calamity, how close is the aura of darkness to go?
It's closing in. I think from you guys now, only like 30 feet away. Like
And
they're gonna
how
attack.
much-
They're gonna attack on their next turn.
How much feet did it take me to get to Calamity?
I think 40.
40. So, can I drag him back at half speed?
Yes.
Damn, how
Okay.
fast are you?
55.
Oh my god.
So, I guess
Drag
I'll
him towards
pull
the
you.
center.
Yeah.
The center is
that'll
right
be
where
15.
Avran is.
So that'll
Where
be
you were.
15 by half. So, what? 7 more feet away.
Okay. Cool.
And that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Toddle is up next. Toddle is
Yes,
Toddle-
I was a thirsty.
Toddle is still a little shaken up, but does kind of follow you as you take Calamity towards the center. So Avran, you soon find a Calamity, a Kalsarath, and Toddle join you. And right now, Diggy and his wife are by the sword. Citri is still on Avran's back as a set of large falcon-like wings. And Toddle is going to do something kind of cool, and it's on Toddle's spell list, and I want to use it. So, in 100% Aeon fashion, she's also going to use her God of Instinct multiplier to cast Raise the Dead. And going to raise it times. Granted, her action is stunted, but she's going to. Okay, so this is the last thing Toddle can do for the next 5 rounds. I'm so sorry.
shit.
That she can still, or he can still use bonus actions to say commands to these zombie creatures, but seeing as we are in a cemetery and the undead army, he did notice that were skeletal and didn't look like the remains of any of the people that were actually buried in the cemetery, that they came from somewhere else. So to test this theory, cast this by touching the ground, and a bunch of people emerge from the ground, start to pull themselves up. and he's gonna try to do it. I think the max he can do it. Let me see. Oh shit, that was a bad roll. So Toddle summons 4 people. But I don't know. Maybe Toddle picks like the strongest ones. but they like they pull themselves out of the ground as strong as in like bigger and the most intact, like didn't die from missing limbs or head or something.
Smooth.
And you do see 4 people come out of the ground, and almost all of them are dark elves or used to be. Their flesh is slowly sort of peeling back together. Some are a little older than others, and there's not much can be done. But you do notice that in the eye sockets, eyes do start to form out of a blue light. And these 4 people are hella confused. There's also one woman who was risen as well, covered in jewelry. So she seemed to be a lord of some kind. And it looks like she was buried in her wedding dress, but she just seems to be human. And they're all standing about, and Toddle sort of whispers to himself a command, and even though the personalities tend to still kind of be there, they can't speak. They have no flesh in their necks to speak. They do stand together in front of them as if a first line of defense. One of them was buried with his sword. It's a large broadsword and beautifully engraved. It looks like a letter. And if you look closely, it looks like it was the last letter he ever got from his wife was engraved in his sword, and he chose to be buried with it. It is an enchanted sword attuned to him. It glows bright green, and he has it at the ready. That does end Toddle's turn for a while. You do see like a yellow, almost orange light form like the shape of shackles, and shackles both his arms to his ankles as well. And Toddle is forbidden to move or use magic.
Oh boy.
And Diggy, you're up.
Okay. I am going to be doing another firebolt at the sword.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And then there's a bunch of these guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh! Sweet. That makes it 34 points of damage.
That. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that actually. Ooh. Go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Oh, shit. Well, everything's gone wrong now. 19.
Oh shit. Okay. Nothing happens to you.
Woohoo!
It looks like the power of this sword is stunted. The skeletons that were trying to build it together are having like kind of freeze in place, like they don't know what to do, and they're kind of standing idly. Does that end your turn?
It does indeed. Wait, hold on one sec. Yeah, no, it does. I command the Drake to come down, or rush over to the sword as well, and make an attack on it.
Okay.
And it will do. I think it was just a simple. I think I can do the other one. Oh, fuck me. 10. It was a 1 actually.
10 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured
doesn't do damage.
as much. Yes.
Okay.
And that's that. That's like all of my turns and things, man.
Ew. Okay, at that.
DM, I forgot to roll, but I rolled a 24 for my con check.
24? Okay. Okay. It does still start to crawl up your arm. It's just a lot slower. Okay. Oof. Dark Army's turn. Let's see here. Let me do some math. Sorry.
Oh my.
At this point, the army is at you. The 4 people that were risen from the grave abruptly make kind of a diamond around those that are in the center, including the cocoon that's still sitting there. This
I'm
army,
confused as to where everything's at, but
I know, center, and then the sword is like way over here, and you guys are right there, and that's where the 2 parties are divided at the moment. So yeah, it is headed towards you, Diggy. It's gonna attack you and Chanel first. So these hands are gonna kind of reach out of the ground and start to grab your ankle and kind of climb up your body and use a lot of force to pull you down. And the grip is really strong. So I'm gonna roll to hit to see if they're gonna try to crush your bones, like with the hands. Go ahead and roll a strength save to see if you're able to at least keep standing up.
nope.
Okay.
11.
So they do knock you prone and bring you down to your knees. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. So you're just being pulled down, and there's multiple attempts to try to crush you. Another hand is going to climb up and reach for kind of the side of your chest. Oops. Does an 18 hit?
It matches.
Okay. So no, not for the enemy. Okay, so it's knocked you prone. So these hands are gonna even move past you as if it's just a shallow wave kind of going around her body. I'm gonna roll some potential damage for Chanel. Everybody, actually, before I can get to you in the center, these zombies are going to try to like body dive to give you a little bit more time to react. And they roll natural 20. Hell yeah. And then 18 and a 12. The 12 is the fail. So one of the zombie people, one of the dark elves, takes some damage here. The damage is 40 points of damage. It almost takes this guy out. He's knocked prone and is kind of almost like covered in darkness, covered in these arms that are wailing and grabbing. Then you're gonna notice some movement in the cocoon. There's gonna be another pulse of energy, so everybody make a constitution save, please.
18.
18, okay.
4.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
17.
Okay.
16.
so everyone within 10 feet of me, by the way, gets an extra 3 on their rolls too for my aura of protection.
Are we all together? I don't know.
The only one who doesn't is Diggy. Diggy's too far away.
Okay, so
Diggy
my
and Chanel.
my.
I just picked up my dice.
I gotta do
I think I
reverse
had
math.
19 then?
Yeah, you're good.
Unnatural 20 for me. Thank you.
Okay, and then unfortunately Citri fails. Okay. And ooh, this is gonna suck. Oh, well, I rolled pretty badly, so it's not gonna suck that bad. 25 points of force damage to Diggy and Citri.
As a reaction, the reflexive resistance between me and the Drake means that we can deflect it and make it. Use your action to give yourself or the Drake resistance to that instance of damage. So I guess is that half it with just resistance, or is that wipe it out?
It halves it.
Okay. And it was 25, so... Sorry.
12 points
15?
of damage?
No. You said it was like 25 damage?
Yeah. So
What
I'll say
kind
like
of
12 points.
Yeah,
It
so
was-
12?
Yeah, it was force damage.
Okay. So it gives me force resistance in that moment.
Okay. Yeah, so 12 points of damage. Okay, and that ends all the baddies' turns. It does sound like they're gearing up for something. Like there's, the low tide before the big wave. And Avran, you're up.
So I kind of look around us and see that we're surrounded. I look at Calamity and Toddle, and I say, I think the time is now. I think we have to summon our help. And so I'm not sure if it's a device or just a focus, but I'm basically going to summon the, I think, spirit army that we had, which is like 150,000 spirits.
From our magic puzzle box.
From the magic
Yes.
puzzle box.
Oh my god, the Hellraiser box. Okay. Ooh, okay.
I am going to tear your soul apart.
And as that happens, there's like a tattoo essentially on the chest of each of you. I think the only ones who don't have it are Diggy and Kalzrat. And it does start to glow even through your clothes and through your armor. And I mean, granted it's morning time already, it looks like the sky sort of breaks apart. It starts to crack in different areas, and between those cracks is a fucking swarm of horseback riding, flying horses, by the way, armored, the majority of them elves, so I'll say it's an elven army. And they're charging from the sky like a giant wave. And it's a clash of radiant light versus necrotic dark. And they clash hard. The darkness that was starting to engulf all of you is kicked back a good 80 feet as this... And you don't even see a clash of arms or metal or anything. It just seems to be like light. Just shining on this darkness and overtaking it, but not completely. It looks like there seems to be a battle afoot, and it's almost hard to focus on. It's almost like when you look away, it's like the corner of your eye, you kind of see the shape of these warriors attacking, but if you try to look and focus, all it is light, and it's blinding, and you can't see. As
So
that's happening, though, what do you do?
Yeah. So I would imagine that took my action.
Yes.
Okay. How does the cocoon look? Because I don't want to attack it again, but is it cracked?
You and that cocoon, I swear.
It's cracked almost open. There is a figure inside. It looks like the figure is breathing, but it's a pretty labored, slow breath.
All right. Well, no time to hold back. I'm going to use my action surge, so I have another action, and I call over to Kalzarath. Kalzarath, you grab one side of the crack in this cocoon. I'll grab the other, and let's pull it apart.
I'm going to lift up my hand that's black and say, I don't think that's a good idea.
And you do notice Kalzarath's arm is encased in what looks to be a black poison.
Fair enough. I will then try to help him with that, and I'm going to cast Remove Curse on him.
I think Remove Curse will do it. Yeah, it is a cursed spell. Yeah. Yeah.
Kalzar's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it does it. It's sort of like pulls itself back and out of your fingertips, and you're Your flesh is the fleshy color it once was.
Well, that took my new action. Let's see. I am going to... You know what? I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the figure in the cocoon.
Nice. Okay. Well, let me write that
All
down.
right. And actually, I'm going to use one of those bonus first level spell slots. Thank you, chat. That ends my turn.
Okay. Calamity, you're up. It looks like as soon as this dark tide starts to sweep all of you away, and it just becomes overwhelmed by this giant army. You don't feel any different, though. It seems like you casted this and it seemed relatively simple. However, you will notice that your action was used too, but in the story, you're just exhausted. I'm not explaining that. But you don't have the ability to, like, you almost like you're running out of time. So you only have so much time to do so much. Does that make sense? What I just said.
I feel like I'm running out of time. I only have time to do so much, and I'm exhausted. And when Avaran attacked the cocoon, I received the damage. Right?
In that moment, yes.
In that moment. And all this black ooze that's poisonous is coming out of the cocoon. Is that correct?
The poison was just affected Kalzarath because he touched it with his bare hand.
Okay, but all this black goop that everyone's dragging me away from, it's coming from the cocoon?
No, it's like everywhere else. It's just coming towards you. The cocoon seems to be a focal point. Like it's almost like it's trying to get to the cocoon, this darkness.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. I probably don't, but I think I understand. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna. How far away am I from the cocoon?
You're right next to it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they dragged you right over to it.
I'm gonna look in it. I'm gonna look in the cocoon because you said that there's like a figure in there that's like very softly breathing or something. I'm gonna look in this cocoon.
Okay, yeah, he's breathing really shallowly. A lot of the parts of it still kind of cover his face and the majority of his features. You do see like an arm, a shoulder, neck, maybe a little bit of his chin by now. It looks like he's not wearing any armor or anything. He's just a bare body. Granted, his skin is uneasy looking. It's like a gray with like very black, veiny gray skin. But that same sort of like lifted, because when you first saw, because you know who this is, because he presented himself when he first showed up. But when you first met him, and he took Saphira with him, he had like almost like a smoke lifting off of his body, as if there's no idea of gravity. It was pulling itself upward.
Yeah.
It's that same effect coming out of the whole crack, off of his whole body.
And you said I know who this is, so I know that this is the knight.
Yeah, the Dark Knight.
With no armor.
Batman.
Yeah, his armor was essentially the Titan that you took out.
Okay, can I tell? Did you already tell us like if he's like human or like a dark elf or something? Did you already tell us that?
He was once a dark elf.
Okay.
I would assume that was one of the questions you would ask.
Okay.
In that library.
Got you.
And he also kind of looked like that. He was like humanoid. He had a helmet on, but you could assume.
So DM, we still need to kill this guy, right? Right?
Yeah. As far as you know.
Okay.
As far as you know, there's hints that the turret is here. You took down the skeleton. Nothing really happened. The cocoon is still there.
Oh, okay.
And
Understood.
as Avran was trying to take it out, it dispelled its own power to the next remaining turret, being you.
Oh shit. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like I see that this guy's kind of like looking kind of helpless in here, and I know that he's the big baddie. All of the. I'm gonna raise my hand, and all of the darkness around us is gonna shoot up from the ground and kind of like consolidate into like this just long Final Fantasy ass looking black sword, hovering above this cocoon, and I will. Okay. This is gonna be a 9th level. And I am going to jam it down into the heart of this cocooned creature.
Okay.
It has to make an intelligence saving throw against me.
Okay. 24.
I will use. What do I have? Oh, okay, right. This will be an empowered spell, so he has to roll with disadvantage. So roll one more time.
Okay. $25.
All right, let me see something real quick. 1 second.
So 24.
1 second. Here it is. When you want to spend, you can spend 3 to get the target. Damn it! I think he'll only take half damage then.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Wait, no, I'm a bad luck rabbit. Roll a d4, please, DM.
Okay. Well, what the fuck is that? 1.
Damn. Well, okay, he saves. He will only take half damage. I had to try.
Okay.
I had to try it. All right, here we go.
Sorry.
It's all good. So at 9th level, this will be okay. This, and I have to roll this twice. Okay, so this is gonna be
Remember, GW, you're using your bonus action
correct.
to do
Correct.
this.
Correct. So this is this. This is this. I am going to re-roll these two since this is empowered. Okay, so that's going to be 10, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 32.
Exploded on my hand.
He's going to take 16 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And I will then I have for my main action, I have this like this very special dagger. It's like a needle dagger.
Yeah.
That's magical. I am going to stab him with it.
Okay.
So, do I have advantage since he's prone?
Yes.
So, there's that. There's that. DM, please roll a d20.
5.
Okay. That's gonna. That's gonna be a 20. A 25 to hit. This man in the
hits.
cocoon.
It hits him hard.
Man, oh man. Let's see. Dagger. Where did I put my dagger? Doing what I can. Doing what I can. All right. Whoa. So that's gonna be a total of it's going to be a total of 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of magical piercing.
Okay.
There is another effect, but I think it only affects me. I think I like regain HP or something. I'll look into that later. How is he looking in that cocoon?
He's fucked up, but he's still breathing. He is like mush and meat at the moment, but he is still alive.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay.
So I got.
Okay, Chanel. Does the DM approve of this? Let me see. I do. Okay. Player Anne asked DM Anne if she can combine Chanel's moves for one just powerful hit. She's going to attempt a collaboration attack with both Avran and Kalzarath. So, I guess if she's going to try to roll to hit because she has advantage, and she is going to pull her arms or her elbow back and aim what looks to be like a glowing arrow and point it into the center of the cocoon. If she succeeds on the hit, Avran, she would like to use your Hunter's Mark bonus. And Kalzarath, she'd like to use your most powerful hit point on whatever physical attack that you have. Like whatever damage that would be. The dice.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna roll it, but if she misses, she misses. Because it's just a straight up attack. So, let's see. Fuck, she misses. So,
Nuts.
God damn it. Never mind. She aims this arrow and it just hits the ground or the cocoon on the outside.
Rough day.
Fuck. Kalzarath, you're up.
Okay, so I'm looking at everyone. So we definitely want this guy dead. Good. And I look at Calamity just to make sure after he did anything, there's like no extra residual damage.
Oh no, no, yeah, Calamity seems fine.
Okay, I'm like, all right, free game. I pulled my rapier back out. I walked around so I have the clearest shot towards his head.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna straight thrust for the head.
Okay.
And for the first roll, a 28 to hit.
Ha ha! My brains are in my pelvis.
28 hits.
I had to think about that. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, oh, so you, what is it? Shape form or whatever?
Yeah.
Let's see. 3, 9.
I mean, he slurs with the sword in his mouth.
No. Ooh. 26 magic physical damage.
Okay.
And 13 psychic damage. How does he look?
Actually, we're gonna leave it at that.
I have another attack.
You notice that this guy in this cocoon, well, the cocoon starts to collapse in on itself. Almost just like pure force damage in on its own. It gets crushed so small, you can pick it up in one hand. But at that, it also sucks other things towards it. So everyone make a real quick strength check. That includes you, Diggy, and
It's a gravity well.
Oh dear.
Is
Chanel.
anyone else picturing that submarine?
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, the Titanic
Mm-hmm.
thing. Rolled a 1. Okay.
I rolled
And
a
I'm-
1, which makes it a 6. I think I will use a lucky and try again.
Okay.
He said it's a strength saving throw.
Yes, please.
All right, 24.
Tig,
You
is
don't
that
budge.
is that
Woohoo!
Tig? Is that a Patreon? Is that a Patreon you're using right now, Tig? Let me know.
25. I got a crit.
I used my luck point, and then I got a 19.
Okay.
Well, I'm out of luck. And I got, for my little strength save, for my little bones, I got a total of 3 because I rolled a 2.
No, GW, you do have a luck point.
Oh my god, whoa! Whoa! Hopefully I don't roll shit. Ooh. Okay, 19 strength.
19. Okay. Sorry. Kalsarath, what was yours?
19 as well.
Okay. All right. Actually, okay. So, Diggy,
Now I'm
you're
at a
getting.
25.
Oh, you got 25.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I did a
you're-
luck and I re-rolled
Oh.
it and I critted it and it's +5.
You don't budge at all. So everyone's good. As this thing crushes in on itself, there's kind of a silence on this whole battlefield. It looks like the light army that you guys have summoned together is spreading faster than the darkness was at this point. Titans are starting to collapse in on themselves. The bones are starting to disintegrate and fall to the earth. And things are starting to be quiet and calm. And I don't know, it's like a clear day outside. Still no animals anywhere near us, but the army starts to fall apart. There seems
Yes.
to be...
Did it die?
It did die, yes.
As a reaction, I'm grabbing its soul.
Oh my god, that soul is like intensely powerful. And you look around and you are kind of just watching in awe as the rest of the army takes out the darkness.
Do
There's a
you
couple-
remember the
There's-
21st night of September?
And you do see that as far as you can see, you notice all these titans, hundreds of them. Almost like the entire continent was taken up by this battle. And the titans are still up, fighting for their lives. Some winning for a little while, but eventually collapsing in on itself. Is there anything you say to each other in this moment before I go further?
This is gonna fetch a pretty penny, or I might just keep it for myself.
And Tada looks around like, was that it?
Citri? Chanel?
I don't know, Tottle. There's still Lander out there somewhere.
And you do start to see, and if you turn to your friend Calamity there, even though Calamity's body is almost full of light as well, bits of arcane magic start to pour out of his ears, his nose, almost like blood. And this magic starts to pool at his feet, and Calamity, you start to feel weaker. And as the light takes over this entire area, you feel weaker. Things around you start to go dark. And that's where we're going to end today's show.
Dun dun dun!
Well then.
Dan.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everything is fine.
Everything's gonna be totally fine.
Am I dying? Am I dying right now? That felt great.
We'll see.
That felt, well, not the horrible pain that almost killed me, but the game, that felt great. I'm so happy to see you guys again.
For sure.
Thanks everyone for joining in. We're gonna do the thing
Yes,
now.
thank you.
We're gonna do the thing now where
The thing.
I let you guys talk to the Dragon's Den. The Dragon's Den is a chat. That's their name now. And come up with a rating message like we used to do, while I look for the next person to send the love to.
Send that love.
The eclipse.
28. Roll 28.
Yeah, 28.
So many 28. So many 28.
Let's see. I know, right?
Just
Just 28. That's
Yeah.
it.
The war was won, but what about the battle?
On the night of the 21st of September.
Do you remember?
The 21st night of September. We were chasing the darkness away.
I like how you're singing, but you're supposed to be thinking of a raid message.
That's my raid message. Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Stab the titan in the chest, hey body. Poison on my head, hey body. Drinking potions all day.
Oh my god, Derek. I love
Oh, plenty of people told me I need to play a bard, but I'm like, nope.
it. I don't have the
Smashing
confidence for a
cocoons
bard.
all day.
Alright.
28.
I have decided where we're going. We're gonna go visit my friend Fef. There it is. So everyone, be sure to copy the message that Agent Fox has put in the chat.
That's me.
Control copy. And I will set this thing up to go.
It's kind of calm in here. Too calm.
Wow. Oh wow.
my God.
Wow.
There it is.
Okay.
GW Scream.
How do you know who? I don't.
Is that you? No.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, it's
Really?
I was
It literally says it's called GW Scream.
I was playing a
God.
scary game, okay?
That's funny as fuck.
But you always fucking screaming.
I do like to scream. All right, let me start raid. If you guys have not already, please be sure to check out our YouTube at Dragon's Conclave to catch up on any of the past episodes that you have missed of Crypt Creatures. You can also check out our Patreon as well for a lot of behind-the-scenes videos and conversations and things like that, and our character sheets. I actually have to start uploading a 24-hour video that I have from back in the day. So yeah. And that's all I can think of. You guys have anything else before we send it out?
I mean, simply thank you for being here, everyone. It was fun playing. I hope you had fun watching, and we will see you next time.
Till next time. Is
Yeah,
it?
thank you for meeting us on a change of date.
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.